Melancholy is not rage or bitterness. Is a noble species of sadness that arises when we are properly open to the idea that suffering and disappointment are at the heart of human existence. It's not a disorder that needs to be cured. It's a tender-hearted, calm, dispassionate acknowledgement of how much agony we will inevitably have to travel through. Let me read it again. Melancholy is not rage of bitterness. It's a noble species of sadness that arises when we are properly open to the idea that suffering and disappointment are at the heart of human experience. It's not a disorder that needs to be cured. It's a tender-hearted, calm, dispassionate acknowledgement of how much agony we will inevitably have to travel through. Nikasema, unajua hiyo kitu, kuna watu wengi sana huku wako na mashida, hata probably za mental health na nini. But it's because tumefunzwa kila time unafaa kuwa happy. Na ukikosa happiness kidogo, you either sink into some abyss of overthinking, depression and all those things, or you try and escape with something. Not noting, kuna wase wengi sana wamepotelea kwa hiko ka moment wakifikiria niko kwa ngori na hauko kwa ngori. You understand? Because for example, like even as friends, at sometimes we'll have issues.
True.
We'll have disagreements. We'll have a different opinion. Or somebody tell you, no, whatever you do is nonsense. And you cannot do it.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a bad person.
But that does not mean that you mtu ni mtu mbaya. Ama kesho ati ya mtu akosana. Kesho ya mtu afurahia. Muli disagree. Sindio?
True.
And then accepting life. Because I find it, ni kama inasema kukubali, like, not every time you'll be hapo juu.
Yeah.
Dopamine levels.
Lazima ishuke at some point. Yeah.
Ni normal.
Yeah.
Ukikosa mtu ufai kukasirika.
No. Kukosana, kazi imeisha, kuna mboko ulikuwa nayo.
Nimeisha.
Ama you messed up a relationship, so you're still stuck.
Yeah, being hard on yourself. Yeah.
Because trying to look for happiness, probably using other people and hurting them more. In
True.
That process. Unaelewa hizo vitu.
Yeah.
Because, let me continue. Inasema, modern society's mania is to emphasize buoyancy and cheerfulness. Unaona, it wishes either to medicalize melancholy states and therefore solve them, or deny their legitimacy altogether.
That's true.
Unani, umesikia? Yani society kila time ni kila time.
Yeah, you have to be happy.
Merrymaking.
Yes, and that's why watu wengi wameingia kwa tei sasa wamekoma kabisa. Because every time you're looking, you need to feel happy. You society imegonja tio ndio.
You constantly have to be that way.
Umebambika kila mahali.
Mama akienda unabadilika tu one time.
Yes.
Unaacha kukula.
Yes, you want to kill yourself. You want
unaanza kukunywa pombe kama
hata drugs. Watu wengi wanakuama juu.
So sad situation.
Sad situation, so you unatafuta kaeski badala ya kusotio normal uko nayo.
Na utaki kuikubali kwanza.
No. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
It's like you don't want to deal with reality.
Yes, even when praying to God, now you turn is like sasa unajua kuna watu usomea Mungu. Yeah.
Anamsomea aje?
Hai, unaombea hizi ni nini hivi tunasomea? Ulisema hapa duniani uko na mimi. So sasa hii uko.
It's true.
One uko off me. Are you on leave, God? So then you start questioning God. Why is this happening to me?
There's no God.
Yeah, but then unaingia sasa dark.
Yeah.
Umeanza kukua.
Yeah, it's like you go in stages.
Unasema huyo Mungu anasemekananga huyo.
Hakuna.
Bas. So unaona? Because tumefunzwa ati kila time mzee unafaa kuwa umechangamka.
Kama uja nice,
there's a problem with you.
Ujamu ndio unice tena.
Yes, that's why ukiwa peke yako saa ile unataka kusort, unafaa probably you meditate or take time. Because it's always good to take you 2 hours.
Yeah, think about it.
Unanielewa?
True.
When you are being holistically truthful to yourself. Like if it the one kama ni wewe umemess up, unajua by the way
ni mimi na ni mimi.
Mimi ni I'm the person responsible kwa hii ngori.
Yeah.
You see, first of all, it's free is you. Juu hata ukitokea unajua ni wewe.
Niko yenyewe. I have to do whatever. So true. So true.
So you cannot blame anyone.
Na uwezi ogopa kutokea.
So yes,
juu wewe ni ngori yangu.
lazima ni feel
And
nayo.
so what?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Alafu inafanya even sometimes YouTube mwanzo lazima ukuange na happiness. Hata ile sato unafaa tena ubanje tu mtaani ukiwa solo. Unaanza kutafuta watu. Unajua kutafuta watu ni nini bro?
Escape.
Sometimes watu wengi ni kukimbia.
True.
Hautaki
To
kutulia.
just sit with yourself and face your reality.
Utajipata ukifikiria mambo yako.
Yes. Na hautaki.
It is so
You know
true.
people never want to take them to their dark side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has their dark side.
Yeah,
And you
but-
need to frequent there
Yeah.
to sort out issues.
That's
a lot
true.
of issues.
That's true.
Unaenda ukipunguza.
As you go.
Unaenda ukipunguza mdogo.
Kweli.
Unajiita kama mkutano unakataa kutokea.
Imagine.
Ama unavuruga mkutano yako. By coming drunk.
True.
Then you
Short
start to
moja.
cry.
Exactly.
In the bathroom or in the toilet.
Or in the
and you are
bar.
drunk.
Yeah, kusema
Yeah.
kweli vitu sabese the guys like suddenly you guys just having a good time and they burst into tears. Bro, unajua mimi kwa nimekupenda.
Yeah.
Look into those ones.
Yes.
Look.
Yeah. Even the actions. Why did you suddenly love me?
Yeah.
Where were you touched by this alcohol?
That
To start the love.
you're professing love out of nowhere. Come on.
Actions.
It's a real
Mimi
problem.
naambia watu sitaki maneno mingi. Nitanjua kama unanipenda. It's not how much
You tell me.
you tell, no.
Yeah.
I will know.
That's true.
Hata ukakuwa huongeangi.
You'll
Nitajua.
know.
Yeah. So hii kitu I saw it and it was very interesting na nikasema sikia, melancholy springs from an awareness of the tragic structure of every life. We can in melancholy states understand without fury or sentimentality that no one truly understands anyone else, that loneliness is universal, and that every life has its full measure of shame and sorrow.
Exactly.
You are not the first person
To go through whatever you're going through, honestly.
Nionyeshe mtu mmoja duniani including Elon Musk who has gone on a face of happiness all the time.
Never.
Hakuna.
Mpaka saa ile haujalala vizuri ukicreate idea zako, how happy are you?
And of course you're not
I
happy.
don't, are you happy in that moment?
No.
No, you're not.
Sometimes when you're translating uko hapo mzee kwa laptop yako unaandika mavitu.
True.
But you are writing.
Yeah.
But sasa watu wengi ndio wanatafutanga hiyo kiki. That's why you utataka upige mavitu.
So you stay awake and get inspiration.
Then you don't get any inspiration.
Yeah.
Then inaanza kukusumbua unaona ni kama creativity yangu
Ina
ni kama
lost.
imenini. Then you add more quantity.
Yeah.
When you try to go back there you
It's
cannot
too
go
late.
back.
You've crossed over.
Because sometimes even some jobs you have to be very serious.
That's
You
true.
cannot
Yeah.
be in a system of happiness to achieve
Through
those goals.
Yeah.
Tia hiyo kazi ni bambi. Lazima hapana.
Yeah. So I think niliona hii kitu na nikasema, and sometimes understanding that sometimes being lonely is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my best spots, by the way, and I'll tell you this, is probably when I was lonely.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, because that's when I sorted out
A lot of your issues.
ni kujiita mkutano za unaenda mzee unajisomea kwa mkutano. You know, si ukiona mtu amekosea na unapenda utaenda umsomee.
Yeah.
Umwambie hey Cliff, hii nayo ni ujinga.
Muongo.
Hii ni ujinga. Hey Maria, please stop. Now you've called yourself. Unajiweka pale kwa koti. Una prosecutor bado ni wewe. Sababu you are there.
You are the problem.
Sindio?
Yes.
So I always call myself, I prosecute the case. Then I call witnesses who are myself saying
Kweli.
actually
Kweli.
nilimuona
Wacha.
akifanya hivyo.
Je, unakubali mashtaka?
Ndio.
Mnamo tarehe.
Yes.
The problem start when
Yes,
ukisema,
yes, judge, yes.
nakatam, napinga mashtaka.
Or you fail attending the court. Now a warrant of arrest. Maisha inaanza
Exactly.
kukutafuta.
Kukutandika.
That is the warrant of
Oh
arrest.
my gosh.
From life.
Yeah. Sasa unajua lazima ushikwe. Si umekataa. Sasa nasema nimekubali mashtaka. Naambiwa hivi ndio kunafanyika. Judgment lazima nijisome.
Yeah.
If you don't punish yourself, you are not truthful to yourself.
And you have to punish yourself without corruption.
Yeah.
Yes. Tena usipunish tena upate jaji umuhonge. Na jaji bado ni wewe.
You are state capturing yourself.
By the way, there are so many people ukisikia mtu anakuambia unajua the biggest enemy is yourself.
True.
Hiyo ndio state capture yako sasa. Unakuanga umeshika nji yako. So that thing of when you punish, when you say fines, you charge yourself fines. Then unajifunga. Hapo ndio unaonanga Charlie ameacha pombe 2 months. Unajua? Ni kujifunga. Hiyo ni kujifunga.
Yeah, sentencing.
Hiyo kitu unajisentence and you ufanye hiyo sentence. You will never repeat that mistake.
That's true.
Because you have known. You know, sometimes you have to rescue yourself before life ikufunge.
I wouldn't say never repeat the mistake, but probability of repeating it, not quite.
No, it's because if you sentence yourself, hautarudia. Because you'll know that path gave me a lot of pain.
Okay, true.
Unajua kuna zile vitu mtu ujuanga. You know, sometimes mimi najua now this one I'm a repeat offender. I'm a repeat offender.
Shame on me.
Judge atanifunga sana. But if you can get into that space where you are truthful to yourself, is the best liberation.
That's true. And also, just to add on what you just said, there's this tweet someone had tweeted on Twitter, and they were saying, like, in this generation specifically, like, we don't love to call the issue what it is. We love to over exaggerate on the issue. Like so this tweet was saying, like, basically, just because today you had a bad day, that doesn't mean you have depression. Just because you didn't sleep tonight, that doesn't mean you suffer from insomnia. Like, deal with the issue. Sijalala leo. You get what I mean? Oh, my mom called me out on my nonsense. Oh, I'm a victim of parental abuse. No, like, you get what I mean? We overdo.
Kwanza zinapewa manjina muzito.
You get what I mean?
Some nonsense.
Parental abuse.
Mzazi wako amekupiga kwa
yes, like, stop. Or maybe you posted something that was offensive. Your aunties have seen that. Like, can you please take down that post? Suddenly on Twitter, it's I'm a victim of parental abuse. Like, dude, call the issue what the issue is.
That one, hiyo umeongea kama pastor mmoja. Karibu niokoke. Unajua kuna wale mapasta washaniita. Nasikia huyu ni mtu wa Mungu. Huyu ni mtu wa Mungu.
Huyu anasikizwa na Mungu.
Nimemusikia.